Hello everyone. A very good morning to all of you. Welcome to the Officer Adda 24/7, the special session of the BRBL subject in the English medium session in which we are doing the mini marathon of Module C. First of all, give me a quick reply that my voice is audible and the screen is visible to all of you so that we can start our session. Give me a quick reply, guys. My voice is audible and the screen is visible to all of you. Okay. So as you know that in module C, there are total 10 acts and this act is one of the most important module for the BRBL subject. Okay. So module C, total 10 acts. If I say you, then module A, module B, it contain total 30% of the weightage of the BRBL subject, and module C and D contain 70% of the weightage of the BRBL subject. So that's why you have to focus more on the module C and module D of the BRBL subject. Okay, so now let's start the session. Number one question on the screen is that what is the primary purpose of the Reserve Bank Integrated Ombudsman Scheme 2021? The first is to regulate the non-banking financial company. Second, to streamline and efficiently address the customer complaint. To oversee the digital transaction in the banking sector. To manage the implementation of the Banking Ombudsman Scheme 2006. Yes, class. As we know that in the Banking Ombudsman Scheme, the NBFC scheme, and your digital transaction scheme, these three ombudsman has been removed and a new act come into picture in 2021, and the name is Reserve Bank Integrated Ombudsman Scheme 2021. Okay. So now tell me, what is the basic purpose? Why this act come into picture? Yeah, Uday sir, you say B, to address and efficiently address the customer complaint. And Uday sir, you are absolutely right. This is the right answer. So class, as we know that the court is there, but court takes so much time and court always give the day to the people, and we have to hire advocate if we want to present the case in front of the court. So that's why in India we have a ADR system, that is alternative dispute resolution system, and it's contain ombudsman, lok adalat, consumer forum, and so many ADR just like arbitration, conciliation, negotiation, etc. So that's why we need a ADR so that it will just, give the efficient and the streamlined thing to the and to the point justice to the people. So that's why B is the right answer for this question. Is that okay? B is the right answer of this question. Excellent, sir. Next one. What concept is introduced in clause 6 of the Reserve Bank Integrated Ombudsman Scheme 2021? That is also very much important. Clause 6. As we know that at least 2 to 3 questions always come from the section based question. Okay, so you can assume that this question is just like a section based question. So you have to tell me that what is clause 6 in this particular act. Procedure for appointing the ombudsman and deputy ombudsman. Centralized receipt and processing center. It's a physical location to the ombudsman offices and the customer complaint resolution process. Yes. What is the concept? If you know the concept, then you can easily tick mark the answer. Otherwise, no. Otherwise, you cannot give the answer. Yes? Anyone, class? What is the right answer for this question? That is simple one. Yes, Uday sir, what is the right answer for this question? Again, I will say if you know this particular fact, then you can easily give the answer. Otherwise, you cannot give that answer. That is totally based on the fact. Yeah. So class, for this question, it's a B. Excellent, sir. The full form of CRPC, C class. The CRPC word we have already done in the Prevention of Corruption Act also, but on that particular act, the full form of CRPC is the Criminal Procedure Code. The Prevention of Corruption Act, the CRPC procedure can be followed by this particular special judge. But in the integrated ombudsman, the exact answer of first of all, the full form of CRPC is Centralized Receipt Processing Center, and the clause 6 is CRPC. So it is basically in Chandigarh, we can say it's a centralized place where all the complaints of ombudsman come into picture. Okay, so this is the right answer. Is that okay, class? Done? Excellent. Now, the next question. Yeah, this question is the previous year question also. Okay, now tell me, where are online complaint registered under the scheme? It's at any Reserve Bank office. B, on the Ombudsman official website. C, on the official banking portal. And D, on the portal. And the portal name is https cms.rbi.org.in. So what is the right answer? Yes, class, tell me what is the right answer for this question. Yes, anyone? This is your previous year question, already came in your exam. Okay, this is the previous one. It's a hello, it's a Pranavi, Suram, sir, ma'am, Anita, ma'am. Hi. Excellent. The right answer for this question is it's a online portal, and the portal name is this. This is the previous year question. Okay, that's cool. Next class. What is the right of appeal for a regulated entity regarding an award? Award is just like the justice which is given by the ombudsman, issued for non-furnishing of document information under the Reserve Bank Integrated Ombudsman Scheme 2021. What is the right of appeal for the regulated entity? Regulated entity means bank, etc. Bank, financial institution, etc. First, no right of appeal is allowed. Second, appeal must file within 30 days. Third, appeal can only be filed with the prior sanction of specific authority, or appeal is mandatory, class. Tell me. What is the right answer for this question? Just think. Just think what exactly this question want to say. What is the right of appeal for the regulated entity? Suppose if they have not furnishing of documents under this act, whatever the document they have to present before the suppose ombudsman, they have not done. So is that right to appeal given to the regulated entity? Because we know that the this one, which is give chance for appeal, okay, for every entity. And in the integrated ombudsman scheme, the appellant authority is your executive director. We know we can appeal to within 30 days to the executive director. But for this particular act, is there any right to appeal, Anita ma'am? This is very important question. This is very important question. Again, I'm giving you a chance to think and just give me the answer. Yes, tell me, class. This is very important question. Exactly, Anita ma'am. Now you are right. Now you have given the right answer. See, class, we have already done this point in your paid class. See what exactly the question want to say. We know that in this act also we have a right to appeal, but if regulated entity have not furnishing the document information under this act, so they don't have any right to appeal. So A will be the right answer for this question. Exactly. This is very important question because many of you will just tick mark on the B1, but B is not the right answer. B is not the right answer, class. So the right answer is A is the right answer. Okay, next. Under what condition can the appellant allow an additional period up to 30 days to file the appeal? As we know that we have a 30 days, we can file the appeal. So suppose if additional days is given to us. So what is the reason behind it? If the regulated entity requests an extension, B, if there is a valid reason, C, if the ombudsman agree to the extension, or D, if appeal involve a significant financial dispute. What is the right answer? Yes, yes, tell me. If the regulated entity requests an extension, if there is a valid reason, the extra time will be given to us. If the ombudsman agree to the extension and if the appeal involve a significant financial dispute. What is the right answer? No idea. Anji class, no idea. What is the right answer? So class, if there is a valid reason, then we can give the additional time period to the appellant authority. Is that okay? Now cool. Next. What is the purpose of National Board for Micro, Small, Medium Enterprise? To regulate the large scale enterprise, to regulate financial support to MSME, to represent the trade union globally, to address the various segments connected to MSME and formulate the policy to their growth. What is the right answer? Purpose. As we know that in MSME, we have a national board, we have a advisory council. So what is the right answer? Oh, that's great, ma'am. The right answer will be to address the various segment connected to MSME and formulate the policy for their growth. This is the right answer. Okay, next. Does SURFACE Act have a retrospective application? Retrospective means suppose in 2002 this act come into picture. So retrospective means before. It means before whatever the act happened, SURFACE Act will be applied. And prospective, if I just write the word prospective, so prospective means this one. That means the act apply after 2002. That is called prospective. This is called prospective. Tell me, so no, it only apply to the future loan and security. Yes, it apply for loan and security created prior to the act coming into operation. C, yes, but only for the specific category of loan. Or D, no, it's only apply to the loan created after its enactment. What is the right answer? Does SURFACE Act apply to the retrospective application? And the answer is excellent, ma'am. This is absolutely right. Yes, it apply for the loan and security created prior to the act coming into operation. So B is the right answer. Excellent. Next. Who is eligible to exercise the right of enforcement of securities under SURFACE Act 2002? All creditor, only secured creditor, both secured and unsecured creditor, creditor with a minimum amount of 5 lakh. What is the right answer? Who is eligible to exercise the right of enforcement of securities under SURFACE Act? Tell me the right answer. All creditor, only secured creditor, both secured and unsecured creditor. What is the right answer? Who is eligible to exercise the right of enforcement of security under SURFACE Act? Do not forget to like and subscribe the channel, and your crash course is already started class. My subject is going to be start from 11th of November. The timing will be 10 to 11 p.m. The timing will be 10 to 11 p.m. of the crash course. So who is eligible to the right of enforcement of security? The right answer is only secured creditor. B is the right answer. Okay, B is the right answer. Is that okay? That's cool. Next. What does Section 17 of the SURFACE Act allow aggrieved individual to do? Section 17. Apply for a new loan, file a complaint with the police, apply to the DRT within 45 days of the measure taken by secured creditor, and seek intervention from the government. What is the right answer? What does Section 17 of SURFACE allow aggrieved individual to do? Section 17. Apply for a new loan, file a complaint with the police, apply to the DRT within 45 days of the measure taken by secure creditor. What is the right answer? Excellent. That's cool, ma'am and sir. The right answer is C is the right answer. Excellent. Okay, so as we know that Section 17 has been removed because in Section 17 within 45 days the borrower can file to the DRT, but he have to pay 75% of the amount. That was removed. So that's why C is the right answer. Next. What is the financial deposit required for filing an appeal against DRT order according to the SURFACE Act? 25% of the claim amount, 50% of the claim amount potentially reducible to 25% on justifiable ground, 75% of the claim amount, and 70 financial deposit required. What is the right answer? What is the financial deposit required for filing appeal against DRT order according to the SURFACE Act? No, Manita ma'am, it's not D. It's not D, ma'am. The financial deposit required for filing an appeal against DRT order. The correct answer is 50% of the claim amount that can be reduced up to the 25%. So B is the right answer. These questions we have already done in the paid class, but I think you people are not revising the concept, huh, Sai sir? You people are not revising the concept. What happened? It's not 75%. Uday sir, the 75% is removed now. 75% is now removed. So that's why for the 10th one, B is the right answer. Next. What is the role of ARC company? This SURFACE Act is very much important. What is the role of ARC company? Issue new loans to individual, managing performing asset for banks, buying non-performing asset from banks and financial institution and attempting to recover the debt. D. Creating the new assets for bank. What is the right answer? What is the role of ARC? Tell me. Because ARC company always work under the this one. Accident, ma'am. It's a buying non-performing assets from the banks and financial institution and attempting to recover the debt by selling or giving security receipt to the qualified buyer. Okay, so that's why C is the right answer. What is the jurisdiction of DRT? Jurisdiction means the area within which we can file the case. It is appellant jurisdiction, original, advisory, revisional. Appellant means that DRT is where just we can file the case from lower to DRT, that is called appellant. Original means first of all we can easily come to the DRT. Advisory means we just seek advice to the DRT, and it's a revisional jurisdiction. What is the right answer? What is the jurisdiction of DRT? What is the jurisdiction of DRT? Ma'am, it's not DRAT. Anita ma'am, what exactly this question want to say? The jurisdiction of DRT is we can simply go to the DRT, no? The bank or financial institution can simply go to the DRT. It's a DRAT. We can appeal to DRAT. This is appellant jurisdiction. But for DRT, the matter can be also easily come to the DRT, no? So that's why B is the right answer. Apply your comments. Why, Uday sir? See, advisory means we just need a advice. So we just take advice from DRT? No. Court also prefer case to the DRT. It's not appeal. Original means first of all the case can be come to this one. First of all, tell me this question is clear or not. This question is clear or not? Please tell me. Clear na? Original means the first of all case where go. It's the original. Now, who is obliger in Surface Act? It's a creditor, ARC company, borrower, debenture trustee. Obliger in the Surface Act. Who is obliger in the Surface Act class? Who is obliger in the Surface Act? Creditor, ARC company, borrower, debenture trustee. Who is obliger in the Surface Act, whether it is creditor, ARC company, borrower, and debenture trustee. So, class, the obliger is basically borrower. So, 13th one, C is the right answer. Okay, next. What is the recourse available to securitization and reconstruction company if its registration is cancelled? File a lawsuit in the Supreme Court, prefer an appeal to the central government within 30 days, seek arbitration with RBI, and apply for a new registration with RBI. What is the right answer? What is recourse available to a securitization or reconstruction company if its registration is cancelled? Excellent. Suppose if the ARC company registration is cancelled, we can prefer appeal to the central government within 30 days. B is the right answer. Is giving notice of acquisition to the obliger, that is borrower, that the question, compulsory under Surface Act? Yes, it is mandatory. No, it is optional, only mandatory for individual, or depends on the financial assets involved. What is the right answer? Is giving notice of acquisition to the obliger is compulsory under the Surfacy Act? Yes, it is mandatory. No, it is optional. Only mandatory for individual or depend upon the financial assets involved. Tell me. Is giving notice of acquisition to the obliger is compulsory? So no, it is the optional. So 15. B is the right answer. Is that okay? B is the right answer. Now class, let's do the, okay, 16. Which court initially declared act as unconstitutional, void and hit by Article 14 of the Constitution? First of all, this act is of your DRT Act. So tell me, which court declared that the DRT Act is unconstitutional, void and hit by Article 14 of the Constitution? It's a Supreme Court, Delhi High Court, District Court or Constitutional Court. What is the right answer? Supreme Court, Delhi High Court, District Court or Constitutional Court. What is the right answer? Because the Delhi High Court Bar Association have filed the case before Delhi High Court and Delhi High Court say that this particular line. After that appeal to the Supreme Court, then Supreme Court say that no, this act is totally valid. So that's why 16 Delhi High Court say this one. So the right answer is B is the right answer. Okay, now class, this question is your paragraph based question. That is important one, paragraph based question. Okay, so now let's do the paragraph based question, very important one. Now this question is of your Consumer Protection Act, that is a part of your syllabus. Okay, it's a Consumer Protection Act. Now just please study this paragraph. What is given here? That the consumer are the people who buy, use goods and services. Consumer have right to file a complaint for any services or goods used by them under the consumer protection law. Okay, consumer means now it's a consumer definition, person buying or using goods and services. Okay, a consumer includes any person who buy goods and services as well as any who uses them. For instance, a person who watches a movie after buying a movie ticket is a consumer, and similarly, a person who uses a gift voucher gifted from someone else is also consumer. Is that okay? This is the first definition. Second, person using goods for self-employment is consumer, not for the commercial purpose. So see, the consumer protection law does not apply to people who use goods and services for commercial purpose. However, there are some exception to this. For example, people who uses goods for self-employment are considered as consumer. For example, the artist who buy art supply for their work and the beautician who buy the product are consumer. That is the second definition. So in this particular point, we are just studying the definition of consumer. One more slide is also there, but first of all, tell me any doubt in this slide. This is called paragraph based question. This is called class paragraph based question. So first of all, tell me any doubt in this paragraph. Any doubt, class? Again, the person buying and using goods services is called consumer. Person using goods for self-employment is consumer. It is not for the commercial purpose. Okay. Third, person using online facility. Person using online facility. So the consumer who the consumer also includes any person who buy goods and hire goods and services online. Consumer also includes any person who buy goods, hire goods and services online. For example, if you order online clothes, you are a consumer. Exactly. Now, the fourth one is people facing the issue related to food. Consumer also include the people who may be facing issue related to the food items such as adulteration, poor quality, lack of services, etc. For instance, issue related to food can cover problem across a wide range of products starting from the water that goes into the production of items like juices as well as the sale of animal like chicken, mutton that are expressly intended for the human consumption. So I think this is clear to all of you. Done, guys? Okay. So this is the definition. Now, the first question from the paragraph is client Leone Maricon Limited is a factory manufacturing the bicycle. Okay. For the purpose of documentation and record keeping, it purchased laptop from the pacer. However, within the month of the purchase, laptop crushed and the motherboard failed. Despite a warranty, Pacer failed to replace the motherboard. Which of the following is correct? First, purchase of electronic items do not fall within the purview of consumer law. Then, this company is a consumer since it has bought a good for a price. This company is not a consumer since it has purchased the laptop for commercial purpose. And 4, a company is not a person so cannot be the consumer. What is the right answer? Tell me, class, what is the right answer? Tell me, class, what is the right answer? The right answer is C. This company is a consumer since it has bought good for a price. Is that okay? So, this is the right answer. The correct answer is this company is a consumer since it has bought a good for a price. So, for the first one, this is the right answer. Is that okay? B is the right answer for this question. Done? Now, class second. Sita Das is working as a freelance journalist. She writes column and the news for the various newspaper and news portal and paid on the basis of each column and report. For the purpose of her writing work, she purchases a Pacer laptop. Within a month, motherboard fail. Which of the following statement is correct? First, Shinsi is using the laptop for the purpose of writing pad, column and news report. Sita thus cannot be consumer. Purchase of goods does not fall within the preview of consumer. Since she is using laptop for the purpose of earning livelihood, she is a consumer. None of the above. Tell me, class. What is the right answer? Excellent. Hari sir, excellent. Second one, C is the right answer because she was using laptop for the earning livelihood. So that is a consumer. Okay, that's great, sir. Next, it's a Kal Pravruksha Charitable Trust run a hospital. The hospital charge a fees from its patient. The fees is 30% less than the commercial rate for all services and medical devices sold to patient. The hospital purchased a pacemaker from St. Rude, a globally reputed manufacturer of pacemaker to be resold and used by the patient. Which of the following is the correct one? First, the hospital a charitable hospital, therefore it is a consumer with respect to the pacemaker purchased from St. Rude. Second, the hospital resell the pacemaker to patient and therefore cannot be considered as a consumer with respect to the pacemaker purchased from St. Rude. The hospital resell the pacemaker at a discounted rate and therefore can be considered a consumer with respect to the pacemaker purchased from the St. Rude, and the sale of medical device is not covered by the consumer protection law. So tell me, Hari sir, Anita ma'am, which of the following is the right answer? And guys, if you are new in this session, do not first of all forget to subscribe this channel because this channel is very much important. Your exam is very near, and before exam also we will just play a very important things for you people. Okay? Do not forget to like the channel, subscribe the channel. Tell me class, what is the right answer? So class, for this question, this is very simple. The right answer is the hospital resell the pacemaker at a discounted rate. So therefore it is considered as a consumer with respect to the pacemaker purchased from the center. So third one, C is the right answer. Is that okay? For the third one, C is the right answer. Done class? Okay. Now next one. It's a Fidget is an online platform that provide a physiotherapy and other ancillary medical services. Amit Ghosh booked a physiotherapist on Fidget for 3 months by paying an amount of 25,000. Fidget guaranteed the availability of qualified physiotherapists for the duration. However, Fidget failed to provide a qualified physiotherapist, and the person who were sent for the first two visits had no training or certification in the field. Amit Ghosh seek to proceed against Fitbit under the Consumer Protection Law. So, which of the following statement can be correctly inferred? Tell me. First, since online services are not covered under the Consumer Protection Law. Second, since services are not covered by Consumer Protection Law, Amit Ghosh cannot be considered a consumer. Since online services are covered by Consumer Protection Law, Amit Ghosh shall be considered a consumer. Since medical services are not covered by Consumer Protection Law, Amit Ghosh cannot be considered a consumer. So what is the right answer? So class, for the fourth one, the right answer is yes, class. Tell me what is the right answer? Exactly, Hari sir. The right answer is online services covered under Consumer Protection Act. So Amit Ghosh can be considered as a consumer. Excellent. C is the right answer. बहुत बढ़िया. Okay, good. Next one. Jitesh Shah purchased from Breathe Easy, a company selling the respiratory device, a nebulizer device from his son, Jignesh Shah, for use of clearing his nasal passage. The nebulizer was, however, defective and led to severe respiratory distress for Jignesh. Jignesh is considering filing complaint against Breathe Easy under the Consumer Protection Act. So, which of the following statement is correct? Jignesh Shah did not purchase the device Breathe Easy. He cannot be considered consumer. Jignesh Shah is a user of device. He can be considered as a consumer. Sale of medical devices are not covered by Consumer Protection Law, and none of the above is the right answer. So, what is the right answer for this question? Tell me, class. What is the right answer for this question? So, class, for this one, fifth one, excellent. The right answer is Jignesh Shah is the user of device, so that's why he is considered as a consumer. Excellent, sir. That's great. So, class, that's all for today's class. But, one more paragraph is for you, and that is the homework. Okay, one more paragraph is for you, but that is for homework. So, now I'm going to show you the paragraph. See, that paragraph is also, a passage based, and you have to give me the answer in the comment box. So, this is again about your Consumer Protection Bill 2019. Okay, so this is your paragraph. You have to read this paragraph and then give me the answer. It's a humble request. In the comment box, I will check your answer in the comment box. Okay, see. Done? Now, this is your English medium crash course that is already started. My class is going to be start from 11th of November. The timing will be 10 to 11 p.m. So do not forget to see the session. Okay, thank you so much, class. Thank you.